Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 Plus 4 has recently been released on modern gaming platforms, but the anticipated launch has faced mixed reactions due to its soundtrack changes. While the original games were celebrated for their iconic music, the updated version includes only 10 tracks from the original soundtracks, leading to disappointment among fans. Tony Hawk, the legendary skateboarder behind the franchise, addressed the criticism, explaining that the soundtrack selection was a collaborative effort with the development team. Hawk emphasized the intention to blend classic and contemporary music, introducing new artists like Fontaine's DC and Idols, while still featuring new tracks from returning artists such as KRS-One and Iron Maiden. The exclusion of certain songs, notably Alien Ant Farm's Wish, has sparked particular discontent, with the band expressing their disappointment. Hawk responded by acknowledging fans' attachments to specific tracks but highlighted the importance of keeping the soundtrack fresh and diverse. He encouraged fans to explore the new music and suggested streaming their favorite missing tracks if desired. This decision reflects a broader trend in gaming where nostalgia balances with innovation, aiming to introduce players to new experiences while respecting the legacy of beloved franchises.
Marvel Rivals players can look forward to a significant balance patch set to address the overpowering presence of Wolverine in Season 3. Since the season's launch, Wolverine, especially when teamed up with Phoenix, has been a formidable force on the battlefield, causing frustration among players. NetEase, the developer, has responded to these concerns by announcing a series of nerfs aimed at reducing Wolverine's dominance. The upcoming patch, scheduled for release on July 17th, will adjust Wolverine's abilities, including a reduction in his lifesteal and survivability, making him less challenging to counter in matches. In addition to balancing Wolverine, the patch will introduce new content, such as swimsuit skins and a summer event, alongside various bug fixes and optimizations, while Phoenix, who partners with Wolverine in a powerful team-up ability, will see some indirect changes. She will not receive any specific nerfs or buffs in this update. This quick response from NetEase highlights their commitment to maintaining a balanced and enjoyable gaming experience in Marvel Rivals, ensuring that no single character dominates the gameplay to the detriment of others.
In the latest update for Destiny 2, players diving into the new expansion, The Edge of Fate, will encounter an intriguing gameplay mechanic that involves unlocking red chests scattered across the planet Kepler. These chests require players to understand the Aeonian language, a skill initially unavailable to new visitors of the planet. To bridge this language barrier, players will meet Lodi, who provides basic translations, and embark on a quest given by the Dean, Rebecca. Completing this quest rewards players with the Rosetta equipment, a crucial item that allows for a basic understanding of the Aeonian language and the ability to open these mysterious chests. As players progress through the Edge of Fate, they can focus on missions that offer Rosetta upgrades, enhancing their understanding of the language and unlocking more secrets on Kepler. This mechanic adds a layer of exploration and strategy, encouraging players to prioritize missions that expand their linguistic skills. Bungie, the developer behind Destiny 2, has also introduced a time-limited activity for this expansion, adding to the excitement. This update is significant for Destiny 2 players, as it deepens the narrative and enriches the gameplay experience with new challenges and discoveries. The expansion is available on PC, Xbox Series X, and PlayStation 5, continuing to engage the game's extensive community.
Saber Interactive Inc. is set to release World War Z VR on August 12, 2025, a new virtual reality adaptation of the popular zombie franchise. This upcoming shooter aims to deliver an intense zombie survival experience by immersing players in environments overrun by the undead across 3 real-world locations: New York, Tokyo, and Marseille. The game promises to feature overwhelming swarms, with up to 200 zombies on screen at any one time, providing a chaotic and adrenaline-pumping challenge for VR enthusiasts. Players can choose from 7 playable characters, each equipped with a variety of weapons and perks to tackle the undead hordes. The announcement of World War Z VR highlights the continued interest in the franchise, which began with the 2013 movie and expanded into a successful video game adaptation. The VR version is expected to enhance the series' appeal by offering a more immersive and interactive experience. By introducing adaptive zombies that respond to players' strategies and special infected enemies, the game raises the stakes for players who must navigate its epic challenges across 3 difficulty modes. This release marks a significant step for Saber Interactive in the VR gaming space, potentially attracting both fans of the series and new players seeking a thrilling virtual reality shooter experience.
Blizzard Entertainment recently faced a significant setback with the release of Diablo 4's latest patch, version 2.3.1, which went live on July 15, 2025. The patch aimed to introduce balance updates and fixes to enhance the new Season 9 content, alongside the launch of the limited-time Gift of the Tree event. However, shortly after deployment, players across all platforms began experiencing frequent game crashes, prompting widespread frustration within the community. The issue became so severe that Blizzard decided to roll back the update for PC players, reverting to the previous version, 2.3.0, while investigating the root cause of the crashes. The rollback has not yet been officially implemented for console players, leading to continued dissatisfaction among those on PlayStation and Xbox. Some Xbox users reported an unofficial rollback via a substantial 42 GB update, but PlayStation users are still grappling with persistent issues. This incident highlights the challenges developers face in maintaining stability across multiple platforms, especially with a game as expansive as Diablo 4, a popular action RPG known for its dark fantasy setting and cooperative gameplay. Blizzard's response to the situation reflects their commitment to resolving the technical difficulties, but the delay in addressing console issues has left a portion of the player base eagerly awaiting further updates.
EA Sports College Football 26 has been hailed as a standout entry in the sports gaming genre, marking a significant improvement over its predecessor, CFB 25. The latest iteration from EA Sports introduces several enhancements that cater to player demands, particularly focusing on quality-of-life improvements across various modes. Notably, the introduction of in-game subbing allows players to make lineup changes seamlessly without pausing the game, adding a layer of strategic depth and dynamism to on-field gameplay. This feature, though seemingly minor, has been praised for enhancing the overall fluidity and engagement of the gaming experience. The game also shines in its off-field updates, particularly in the Dynasty and Road to Glory modes. These modes have been enriched with features like real-life coach integrations and enhanced recruiting mechanics, which offer a more immersive and strategic experience akin to role-playing games. However, the game is not without its flaws. Some issues, such as the erratic simulation engine results and an overly active transfer portal, have been noted by players as areas needing refinement. Despite these shortcomings, EA Sports College Football 26 is well received for its substantial improvements and remains a strong contender in the sports gaming market, signaling a promising future for the series.
Square Enix has announced that there will be no upgrade path available for the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake from the original Nintendo Switch to the newly released Nintendo Switch 2. This decision has disappointed many Nintendo fans who were hoping to seamlessly transition their game purchases to the more powerful Switch 2, unlike other titles such as Hogwarts Legacy, which offers a paid upgrade to take advantage of the new system's capabilities. Square Enix has decided not to provide this option, leaving players to purchase the game at full price again if they wish to play it on the new console. This announcement has sparked frustration among the gaming community, especially since other Square Enix titles, like Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, offer free upgrades. The lack of an upgrade path is compounded by the fact that save data from the Switch 1 version will not transfer to the Switch 2, forcing players to start anew if they purchase the game again. The situation is further complicated by the Switch 2 version being available only as a game keycard, while the Switch 1 version is a physical copy, limiting options for those who prefer traditional media. This decision has led to confusion and dissatisfaction, prompting some players to reconsider their purchase plans for the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake.
In an unexpected twist, rapper Travis Scott has ignited a frenzy among gamers and music fans alike with a potential teaser for Grand Theft Auto 6, GTA 6. The speculation began when Scott's new music video for 2000 Excursion, featured a car with a license plate reading GTA 6 VI6, sparking widespread theories about his involvement in the highly anticipated game. Fans are buzzing with possibilities, ranging from Scott contributing music to the game's iconic radio stations to a full-fledged cameo appearance. Given Rockstar Games' history of incorporating contemporary music and celebrity cameos, Scott's involvement could add a unique cultural layer to the game, which is rumored to explore the music industry's darker side. The potential collaboration between Travis Scott and Rockstar Games, the developer behind the Grand Theft Auto series, could be significant both for the game's narrative and its cultural impact. Scott's distinctive style and high-profile status could seamlessly integrate into the game's universe, possibly as a character or an alternate version of himself navigating the game's underworld. This speculation aligns with GTA's tradition of blending real-world elements with its fictional setting, enhancing its immersive experience. While details remain speculative, the excitement underscores the cultural influence of both Scott and the Grand Theft Auto franchise, as fans eagerly await further announcements leading up to the game's release.
Niantic has announced a new event in Pokémon Go titled The Summer Concert, which will make it easier for players to encounter shiny Pokémon, particularly the music-themed Chatot. Running from June 19th to July 22nd, the event will feature enhanced shiny encounter rates when players use lure modules at Pokestops, extending the module's duration to 1 hour. This is a significant opportunity for players to add the distinctively colored shiny Chatot to their collections, with its red-winged and gold-beaked appearance differing from its standard form. In addition to the shiny hunt, the event will feature music composed by Junichi Masuda, a veteran of the Pokémon franchise. Masuda, who started as a composer for Pokémon Red and Green, has become a key figure at the Pokémon Company. His involvement adds an auditory treat to the event, encouraging players to enjoy the nostalgic and new tracks while participating. The summer concert is part of Pokémon Go's broader Delightful Days season, coinciding with the July Community Day, which focuses on the water-type Pokémon Quaxley. This synchronization allows players to maximize their in-game activities, potentially enhancing player engagement and retention during the event period.
Go Mecha Ball, developed by Whale Peak Games, is gaining attention as an underrated gem in the gaming world. This twin-stick roguelike shooter combines elements of pinball physics with frenetic gameplay, offering a unique experience where momentum is key. Players control Cat Rascal, a feline-like protagonist who transforms into a motorized pinball to smash through enemies and navigate the game's vertical levels. The game emphasizes speed and strategic use of the mecha ball form to overcome challenges, making it a thrilling ride reminiscent of a Saturday morning cartoon. Available on Xbox Game Pass, Go Mecha Ball has been praised for its exhilarating mechanics and stylish presentation. The game's ability to seamlessly blend shooting and platforming through its momentum-based mechanics distinguishes it from other titles in the genre. Despite its niche appeal, the game has the potential to attract a broader audience due to its engaging gameplay and accessibility. As more players discover its charm, Go Mecha Ball is poised to become a standout title in the indie gaming scene.